Thanks for getting this reservation for me and my family. All right, I understand. Enjoy.
Well, it's not prepaid after all.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I was supposed to go to a nice sushi restaurant with my girlfriend today, but thanks for getting this restaurant reservation for my family. My wife said it's nice to know you're as generous as ever. You're nothing special at work, and I'll admit, sometimes you rub me the wrong way, but I was wrong about you. Huh? This guy's father is the president of Oki Waku Waku Inc., the huge construction company I work for. His name is Taro Oki. He's the sales manager. We're the same age, but he's my boss. And he just gave me a very confusing phone call. When you came to say you were leaving early, you told me you reserved a sushi place for a birthday, didn't you? You remembered my child's birthday and his favorite food, right? Since we talked about it just the other day. Man, I'm touched. This is quite a nice restaurant. That reservation was actually for me and my girlfriend, though. It wasn't for my kid. Well, we're already here now. Since it's under your name, we'll make sure to enjoy the food enough for you too. So don't worry, it won't go to waste. It should be about 4,000, right? And I read you gotta prepay for this place, so thanks for paying. I appreciate it.
Let them just have it, since it's not prepaid anyway.
My girlfriend who whispered that is Noa Otone, the salesperson for the local contractor Tokimeki Inc., which handles maintenance and inspection. Yeah, let's just leave them to it. All right, I understand. Knock yourselves out. Thanks. Oh, right. I need to tell you about the extra charge. Huh, of course. I'll pay for any menu items not included in the course myself. See ya. That's not what I meant. Noah, I'm sorry.
It's fine, my birthday is tomorrow anyway. It sure is a relief though. I'm so glad we didn't prepay.
What was that call about?
He is Yasuhito Oki, the president of Oki Waku Waku Inc. I was thanking Keiichi. This is on him. He's treating us for my kid's birthday.
He can be pretty generous, huh? Guess even a guy like him can come in handy sometimes, eh?
Can you not make fun of him and just thank him properly?
Oh yeah, I forgot we're talking about your ex-boyfriend.
Jeez. But for Keiichi to be so kind to us? I'm happy, but something doesn't feel right.
Ah, that hit the spot. Rina and the kids are still eating. Guess I'll go wait outside.
Please wait. The bill comes to $4,000. How would you like to pay?
Huh? Isn't it already paid?
The reservation was not prepaid, sir. What do you mean? Wasn't this Sato's treat?
Doesn't seem like it. Let's just put it on my card. Thank you.
Okay, so this bill is for Keiichi Sato. Wait, Taro Oki? The reservation and the name don't seem to match.
Well, he gave his reservation to me for my child's birthday celebration.
Is that so? Wait a moment. I don't know what happened, but Mr. Sato was introduced by one of our regular customers, and the $4,000 was planned to be a special price for him. Since you are a different person from the one made the reservation, we'll have to ask for the regular price of $7,000.
$7,000? I'm not paying that.
Well, that's gonna be a problem.
Just charge the special price to Keiichi.
Mr. Sato's girlfriend clearly told us that. If an additional charge occurs, they will not pay. As long as we do not have Mr. Sato's consent, Mr. Oki, you must pay yourself. If you do not pay, this constitutes an illegal act or an act of fraud. And we will pursue legal responsibility with the police and lawyers.
Fraud? Wait, this is just a misunderstanding. I honestly thought it was prepaid.
Even if you misunderstood, you still have to pay your bill. If you don't, it's simply theft.
That's...
We're going to have to pay for this.
You're right. Then by credit card, please.
Certainly. Please be aware that we will be contacting Mr. Sato about this incident too.
Huh? You're really gonna call him over this?
Yes, so that there are no misunderstandings.
I understand. But Keiichi can be such a stick in the mud. He's nothing special at work either. All he does is try to keep the worksite happy, and he doesn't take orders too well either.
What do you mean?
Reina?
You seem to be kicking up quite a fuss, so I just came to see what the commotion was about. What happened?
Actually...
Huh? That's completely your fault.
What? But...
For starters, you should just be grateful that he even let you have the reservation in the first place, right? And now you're talking behind his back like that. How could you be so rude?
But your husband didn't lie. Keiichi's at fault too.
How? How is he at fault here? I might have married you, Taro, but that doesn't mean I had a bad breakup with Keiichi. I owe him a lot, and yet, you and your father are always only thinking about yourselves and looking down on everyone else. I'm going back to my parents' house.
Huh? Your parents' house? Wait a minute.
Hello, is this Mr. Sato's phone?
Yes, about today's reservation.
I've been informed of the situation, so please don't worry about it. However, the person named Oki and his father who were here today spoke about you.
I see. I don't think we should keep working with people who talk about you like that.
A few days later, Noah and I decided to confront Oki. You want to talk about a contract termination?
Yes.
It's just one thing after another lately. Things aren't going so well with Rina either. This is out of the blue though. Do you mind if I ask why?
We heard you were complaining about Keiichi at the sushi restaurant the other day.
How do you know about that?
We heard it from the head chef afterward. Keiichi has been an absolute delight to work with for us at Tokimeki Incorporation. He doesn't just treat us as a mere client, but as an equal. So you can imagine how taken aback I was to hear you talk about him that way, after how wonderful he has been with us. Even if we continue to work with Oki Waku Waku Incorporation, not valuing Keiichi means not valuing Tokimeki Incorporation. The sushi incident, while it was settled, is definitely a compliance violation, isn't it?
But I'm the one who paid in the end.
But you tried to charge it to Keiichi at first, right? As stated in the contract, Tokimeki Incorporation prioritizes compliance. And it's clearly written that we can terminate the contract for a violation.
I understand. Also from me, please accept this. A letter of resignation. I worked with Tokimeki Inc. a lot, and it was really rewarding. However, apart from that project, I haven't been given many serious tasks. And I have come to the conclusion that I might not have a very bright future here. Moving on might be better for my career. Of course, the sushi incident is also a factor. I see. A company that handles installation like piping and ducts would be cheaper than using a maintenance specialist like Tokimeki Inc. anyway. If we could contract with a major company, it could lead to re-employment or merger talks if something happens. This could be a really good thing for us. Well then, to both of you, thanks for everything up until now. Oki was optimistic, but things didn't go so smoothly. One day, he was called in by the manager of a contracting hotel.
What is the meaning of this? The inspection company suddenly changed from Tokimeki Inc. to Doki Doki Inc. And then this happens. We are truly sorry.
We will handle this immediately, so please provide the details. We heard there was an accident, but what exactly happened?
The joint in the hot-cold water pipe burst. On top of that, part of the ceiling collapsed due to condensation inside the outside air intake duct.
Huh? Was it really such a serious incident?
Of course it was. What's with that attitude? We entrusted Oki Waku Waku Inc. with the facility management of this hotel. What are you going to do about this? We can't take guests with a hotel in this state. We are truly sorry. Get in touch with Doki Doki Inc. ASAP.
No, the problem areas were the ones that Tokimeki Inc., which we previously contracted, managed, and inspected.
What did you say? Then...
The contractor just changed, and there's no way a major company like Doki Doki Inc. would make a maintenance mistake. This must have been because of Tokimeki Inc. and Keiichi. He was the one in charge. At that time, I had changed jobs to Days Inc., a company run by Noah's father, and was having a meeting with Tokimeki Inc. Oh, it's from Mr. Oki. What could he want?
No one's here. Go ahead and answer it.
Thanks. Hello? Keiichi, what have you done to us? Huh? What are you talking about? You and Tokimeki Inc. left us with a huge mess. I'll sue you. A few days later, the furious Oki father and son were summoned to Days Inc. for a discussion. Keiichi, why are you at Days Inc.?
Isn't this Oki Waku Waku Inc.'s rival company?
Yes, I work here now. Huh, come to think of it, this was Noah's father's company.
Yes, my father was really impressed by Keiichi's abilities and character.
Stop. You're exaggerating. For this matter, the company introduced several first-class lawyers. Huh?
However, this accident occurred in a section that Tokimeki Inc. was inspecting.
Excuse me, I am Yuki, the lead attorney. I am reporting to you that Tokimeki Incorporation bears absolutely no responsibility for this matter.
Absolutely no responsibility?
That can't be. Tokimeki Inc. was in charge of that equipment.
First, please take a look at this. These are the various reports submitted by Tokimeki Incorporation upon contract termination.
This many?
Why are you surprised? We definitely handed them over to you already.
I received them.
This is the routine completion report, and this is the inspection report. We have submitted all the necessary data for the handover, including inspection records, photographs, measurement data, and reports related to them. Until the problem occurred at this hotel, there were absolutely no points raised by either Oki Waku Waku Incorporation or Doki Doki Incorporation.
That is...
Wasn't there something missing? Like something different about this hotel?
Yes, but there are no problems there either. The piping and ducts in question at the hotel have peculiarities, and the way to handle them is detailed in the handover document.
Oh, I see.
But, you can't jump to conclusions based solely on documents from Tokimeki Inc.
Actually, we've identified the cause of this incident through an independent investigation.
What did you say?
What on earth caused this? Actually, the hotel contacted Days Inc. afterward. Days Inc. is closely connected to the local area and has always been ready to take on even small jobs. So they must have contacted us as a last resort. Of course, we gladly accepted and had Tokimeki Inc. go perform an inspection.
The inspection results showed that some very new equipment, which was too heavy a burden for the hotel's uniquely peculiar piping and ducts, had been installed.
New equipment? Taro, is that true?
Yes, that is true, but...
According to the hotel, there was an offer from Doki Doki Incorporation to introduce the so-called cutting-edge equipment. Upon hearing more details, they were told that they could be introduced to a flexible business partner who was close to Oki Waku Waku Incorporation and Doki Doki Incorporation. In other words, Oki Waku Waku Incorporation and Doki Doki Incorporation installed the equipment to build a connection with a major company. And this accident was the result.
So that's what happened.
I can't believe that equipment is what caused this.
Yes, and after sending the documents to other companies to be reviewed, the answer came back that the cause is definitely the equipment you pushed. And taking all of this into account, Tokimeki Incorporation bears absolutely no responsibility. If you wish to continue trying to push liability onto them, we will have to take it to court, but...
I get it. Tokimeki Inc. is not at fault. I understand that. However, I still think all this happened because of that sloppy handover.
It's a shame that things went sour with Doki Doki Inc. though. Tokimeki Inc. is just a local contractor. But we might have to work with a major company like Doki Doki Inc. again.
That's enough. What? What are you yelling for? You were the same with the sushi incident. Both of you have no respect for anyone outside your immediate circle. You also lack legal knowledge, and think you can just cut corners to save money and line your pockets. That's what got you into this mess. That's...
Huh, what do you know? Dealing with major companies is tough, and...
You keep bringing up major companies every chance you get. But if you think you can solve everything with money, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. What? Don't be so dramatic. What the hell do you know anyway?
Taro, that's enough. Let's go home.
Right, if you'll excuse us. Sometime later, a notice arrived for the Oki father and son, who showed little sign of regret. It was a single notice from Doki Doki Inc. Dad?
What is it? What are you getting so worked up about?
Look at this.
What? It says they bear absolutely no joint responsibility for this accident at the hotel.
The contract stated that while Doki Doki Inc. introduced the cutting-edge equipment, the responsibility for any accidents resulting from its installation lay with Oki Waku Waku Inc. They also built various defensive measures into the contract.
With this, determining liability will take an enormous amount of time.
The next day, compensation for damages, $10 million?
That hotel was the most famous for miles after all. I talked to our lawyers, and they said it sounds about right.
We can't afford this. We have to pay the hotel too. We have to get them to take some liability.
If this goes to trial, it seems it will take a really long time. I don't know if I'll be able to keep working until the end.
Reina, are you finally coming home?
Of course not. I want a divorce.
Huh?
I've had enough of being pushed around.
Okay, I understand. It feels like deja vu from the sushi restaurant. After that, Oki Waku Waku Inc. had its messy legal battle picked up by the media and held a press conference. The Oki father and son were forced to resign and were billed for a portion of the damages by the company. Rena left me and took the kids, and now she's even asking for alimony.
After all the media coverage, I can't even get a fast food gig, never mind a full-time job.
Excuse me, I might be able to help you. It seems like the only job they could find was a dodgy offer to collect empty cans. Who knows what the future holds for them? As for us, on the other hand, everyone at Tokimeki Inc., thank you for your hard work. Mr. Sato.
Noah, over here.
Huh? What is it?
Congrats on getting married. Huh? Oh, thank you very much.
How did you know about the marriage?